last night. By the time we got to sunrise, cold air was working in, and then from there, temperatures just sort of leveled out. The cold air pouring into the area didn't allow temperatures to move today. At 7 o'clock, we were sitting at 46, 45 at 9 o'clock, then 46 by noon. And 45 to 46 is where we stayed through the first half of the afternoon before temperatures started to cool off going into the evening hours. So it looks like the afternoon high, 46 degrees. Looking at the pattern right now, it's been quiet this evening, but looking northwest, we find clouds. And yes, even some precipitation showing up on radar, although that's not hitting the surface. Looks like that area of clouds will build southeast across our area tonight. It's actually a sign of good things. It's a sign of warmer air that will be building back into the area by tomorrow morning. So today, again, temperatures were heading down because we had cold air blowing in. And boy, was it blowing in on those howling northwest winds. Well, by tomorrow morning, winds are going to be blowing out of the southwest. And again, that warmer air moving in, generating that deck of clouds that's working into the area from the northwest right now. Now, I think early in the day, we may see some of that cloud cover in our area, but that should quickly shift off to the east and northeast during the morning hours. And for much of our area, we're going to find mostly sunny skies and warm temperatures, at least warm with respect to where we've been through a lot of the month of December. We're going to find the same kind of warmth that we had yesterday on Thursday. But notice another cold front lurking to the northwest. And that cold front is going to move quickly across the area early Friday. And just like we saw today with that cold air pouring in, temperatures really won't move much on Friday. And that'll mean highs only in the 40s. And you can see Arctic air showing up across the Dakotas into Minnesota. It seems like with every model run that comes in, that air mass looks colder and colder when it arrives in our area. It will be our coldest round of weather so far this season. Looking at temperatures tonight, they're going to drop into the upper 20s and low 30s across the area. For tomorrow, we'll find, I think, readings topping out in the upper 50s to around 60 over southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas. A bit more cloud cover lingering longer into the day to our east and northeast. Highs there, so those should still make it into the low to mid 50s. And while it will not be as windy as it was today, winds are still going to be breezy out of the southwest. On Friday, cold air pouring in behind that early cold front, and that's going to keep temperatures in the 40s for highs to the north with low to mid 50s to the south. What about this weekend? Well, on Saturday, we're still looking at a fight between milder air and colder air. And it looks like ultimately the colder air is going to win by late afternoon. For us in Springfield and points north, I think we're looking at highs in the 40s. Further south, you get south of the state line, highs in the 50s on Saturday. But everybody having to deal with Arctic cold, and this is a true Arctic air mass coming in on Sunday. Morning lows in the upper single digits to mid-teens across the area with afternoon highs, I think, in the mid-20s to low 30s across the area. I think we will stay below freezing for the high here in Springfield Sunday afternoon, and that's with mostly sunny conditions. But look how quickly temperatures turn around. After a cold night Sunday night, I think we're looking at highs in the upper 40s with mostly sunny skies on Monday if we can push that Arctic air mass out. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, even with cloud cover moving in, I think there'll be enough sun to push temperatures into the mid to upper 50s. And Mike, I think we'll keep that warm spell going through Thursday of next week. We may see it stumble a little bit on Friday of next week, but then the warmth should resume that following weekend.
I was going to say it looks pretty scary to see 11 on there, but then very quickly those nicer temperatures, that doesn't look as terrible as it could, I guess.
This is an easy call. You know, if you had to pick a day to run errands, you know, buy holiday gifts, Saturday's the better day. Sunday, it's just going to be brutally cold out there.
Staying inside. Thank you, Jamie. All right, get ready to cast your vote for the question of the day, and we're asking this evening, what is your favorite Christmas light color? Is it multicolor, white, red, or blue? Multicolor has been the popular one for most of the day. You can scan the QR code on your screen or head to ozarksfirst.com/vote to let us know what you think, and we'll have the final number for you in just a little bit. And right here, we are putting the Ozarks first, but we could use your help doing so. There are donation barrels and scan to donate options at the Springfield Hy-Vee locations to help local families. You can also scan this code on your screen right now, and every dollar donated provides 4 meals with the proceeds going to Ozarks Food Harvest. Still ahead after the break, peace talks to end the war in Ukraine enter a critical stage as pressure is ramping up for Ukraine to accept a proposal from the U.S. We're breaking down the latest in those negotiations as Ukraine throws down its own counterproposal.
Coming up tomorrow after daybreak on Unscripted, we'll tell you how you can give back this holiday season at a special Christmas market at Eden Village right here in Springfield. And we'll be whipping up some delicious Thai peanut chicken wraps with Thai fried rice in this week's Dishin' It. See you bright and early tomorrow morning after daybreak.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like